Welcome to EDU TV India on auspicious Guru Purnima today. We have the privilege of introducing two remarkable individuals in the field of education. Please meet Mr. Jyotishman Dutta, the Managing Trustee of Assam Downtown University, Guwahati, India, and Mrs. Shalini Rawat, the Visionary Vice Principal of Olive International School in Doha, Qatar. Mr. Datta's leadership has shaped Assam's educational landscape, driving an academic excellence and innovation at Assam Downtown University. Meanwhile, Mrs. Shalini Rawat has transformed Olive International School into a hub of holistic learning, empowering students to excel in a changing world. Join us as we explore their inspiring journeys and gain valuable insights into their educational philosophies. Stay tuned for an enriching experience. Over to you, Shalini ma'am.
Thank you, Pranav, for this heartfelt welcome. I'm really excited to meet Mr. Dutta, Dr. Dutta rather, because I have read his profile and it is very enriching. So I'm really, it's my deep pleasure from Olive International School to talk to you and bring in some insights to our own parent and student body about how this journey of Mr. Dutta has started and where is he now. So over to you, Dr. Dutta. I would like it. We would be happy to know about your journey as an educator and your learning during these evolutive years of your life as an educator.
Good afternoon. Thank you so much for having me, Pranav and Shalini ji. It's always a pleasure to be here. Well, you put me as an educator. I think it's a huge responsibility and it sounds like a very, very big prefix to have in your name. I don't think I can deserve that name because I don't think there was such a lot of thought into what we are doing when we started, honestly. Every university may start off with a grand plan, but ours started with a very simple plan. Our idea was, yes, India has a lot of great higher education institutes, but they're scattered in certain pockets only. Say maybe Bombay, Pune, Bangalore, Delhi. These are the hubs of higher education, but somehow this has not spread to every corner of the country. So our motivation was to maybe start in this part of the country, which is not really touched upon by a lot of private education initiatives here. So it started with something very small. I don't think there was a grand plan to become a huge educationist or set up a huge institute. But why can't we do it in this part of the country? Understanding that there were some limitations. But as we went along, I think more and more we realized that the limitations were only in our head. There were actually absolutely no limitations in setting up a great education institute, perhaps anywhere in the world. So what it just takes is a few like-minded people to come together. And I think education institutes can be set up in any part of the world. And it can cater to those students of that region as well as students beyond the region. I think we've strongly felt that there has been a skewed development in higher education in terms of this geographical issue in India. I think that is the same all across the world. So a lot of students have to travel for higher education to higher larger cities, which will always be there. Larger cities have some advantages where larger education institutes will always come up. But when you set up education institutes in a smaller place, you realize that aspirations also to students are also quite small initially when you start. So along with our aspirations to make the education institute larger, have larger academic quality, larger infrastructure, better research, better labs, last 10 years has been very enriching to see that the students who come in also has their aspiration increase. From the first batch, their aspiration was if somehow we can get a job for 10,000-15,000, we'll be happy. So now almost 10% of the students are aspiring to maybe join an Ivy League university in US. So it's a remarkable journey. That as you increase your benchmark, your goalpost, the increase of the goal, students' perspectives also keep changing. So it is very enriching from that point of time. And that's, I think, has been the most rewarding journey. That it sounds very bad, forget the education. The biggest part that has been enriching is that we've increased the ambitions and perspectives of the students. So once you do that, I think everything else will follow. Once you have a dream, the students have a dream, which is a large dream, I think everything else will follow.
Thank you, Dr. Dutta. That was very relatable to me because even we started Olive as one campus with small numbers. So I know where the vision is and mission is in place. The team becomes
Absolutely
bigger and bigger, and then you grow exponentially. That's wonderful. And honestly speaking, you come from Assam. Assam itself has a house, it's a hub of education. We have so many good faculties from Assam Valley School itself. So nice.
have the Assam Valley School.
Feel the pulse of the school and the university, and it is such a insight that you can bridge the gap very comfortably and easily. So I would like to know, how do you think Downtown University creates a learning environment for the students where they can bloom and unfold their potential?
I think like any university, there's great infra, there's great faculty. I don't want to get in that. It's about the environment that you give yourselves.
Yeah.
So we have some very unique concepts that say we have around 50 programs and very, very multidisciplinary. We have from paramedical sciences to family sciences to IT to even management. So we have some very unique concepts that we started. Once a student joins in, he's 18-year-old or 17-year-old, they think they want to study something, but they actually don't have much clue. So when they come within the first 1 month or 2 months, we ask them to laterally go to any classes they feel like, so that they understand which program is actually what, and there is no cost in changing program as long as seats are available. Somewhere, no matter how much counseling you do, unless you attend a few classes, no one really understands what the program is about. And it's been remarkable. Some students attend one program, then they realize that we don't want to study this because we thought the program is about this, but this is not what we want to study. It is exact. And it's a great enriching experience for the students. That is something we started and it's very, very successful. Rather than being stuck in a program for a long time and studying something and then already having a graduation, it's better to make the swap in the first 2-3 months. So that has been one great practice we've done. And a very interesting thing now, obviously, this concept of electives where you can study a lot of things. A very interesting concept that we've started. Say we have a culinary school. Only hotel management students are accessing it. But after 4 p.m. or 5 p.m., that entire culinary school is actually empty. So we open it up for students. So any students can, every week, there are small programs. For example, this week, there might be only program in Indian cooking. So any student can come and do that program for absolutely free. I'm just giving a very, very brief gist of what the concept is. The concept is, yes, the university is learning, you have to go out with a degree, but we expose them with 10, 20 different kinds of learnings. Because where your passion is ignited, you never know. Because we are always going in a one track, sometimes that this is how we want to do. And it is great experience. We've had a coding club and we've had a student who studied physiotherapy. Then he said, I love coding. And it's remarkable that now companies are also very flexible, that they don't look at the degree. If they have the skill, they're willing to even hire a technical health professional into IT. And that has what happened. And I believe NEP is exactly talking about that. Why live in silos? So I think as a multidisciplinary concept, this is something we've been experimenting with. Every year we've been adding to that, and it's been great. That has been the best experience in terms of learning that I would say that we brought about almost 10 years ago. Obviously, there are labs, there's faculty, which university doesn't have. I don't want to go into that. But the problem is we need to break these barriers between faculties.
True.
Right? Make any student access any kind of education, obviously, as much as possible. Great things get ignited. Great things get ignited. Engineering students get ignited in humanities. Humanities students get ignited in healthcare. And that is what life is about. And then they end up doing something else. And then they start a company which is entirely something else. So we've had some remarkable journeys, which has been very enriching.
That's so wonderful to know, because it's a unique and a wonderful concept where you give chance. I'm really thrilled. It's like an extension of what they feel like. They can experience maybe 10 skills and they can zero it down, which gives them the most pleasure.
It's very easy to do because you already have a computer lab, you already have your computer teachers.
Yeah.
No teacher has a problem twice a week taking 1 hour or 2 hour extra coding class. It doesn't matter to him. Say from 5 o'clock, why can't I take an addition? No student, no faculty disapproves, and the lab is already lying vacant at that point of time.
That's a wonderful concept.
Not much of an effort to do,
And I appreciate that university has taken up that lead to give that flexibility to the student. They can attend, they can go to any class, see if it matches their passion and aptitude. That's wonderful, because I can understand these days children are not sure after 12, many of them, where to go, like what could be their life purpose. I appreciate. I really understand your insights on that, and that is the part of being a young entrepreneur, because you understand both the sides. you know, and that balance is very important. Because we are training the future generation, and we need to be equipped to understand their thought process also, how they
True.
think and what kind of world. They are not seeing the world through our eyes. We have to see through their eyes sometimes. So to get a better perspective of the situation. I agree. So it was a wonderful interaction with you, Dr. Datta. And I welcome you and Pranav and team to come over to Doha. It's an amazing country now. After
Great.
World Cup, a lot of transformation has happened in terms of development, the way countries managed, although a small population, but the way country is being led, it's wonderful. It's a wonderful place to visit and see the
I've been to Abu Dhabi and Dubai, and it's wonderful that especially the education leadership is practically run by Indians.
Yes.
It's Indian teachers who are kind of actually educating that entire region in a very,
True.
but that's how it is. Even large universities in Abu Dhabi, even in high universities, the best teachers are all Indians. Great. We are actually teaching the world in a way.
That's true. I think because of the infrastructure and the trainings that go in, and I have always been spotted that teachers need to be trained. The way we educate our children to reach somewhere, we have to equip our teachers also to reach up to that expected level.
Teachers
so
are
it was
the best
really,
students.
Yes. So we wish you all the best, and we
Thank
wish
you so much, Shalini.
Downtown
Thank you so much.
University.
Thank you so
Soon
much.
we see
Thank
a
you so
very bright future wherein you can pitch in into different cities, I should say. And
I don't know what the perspective is. I have not thought. Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Pranav. Thank you so much, Pranav.
Thank you so much, both edu leaders. And I would just take a liberty. I think someone from Assam Downtown University online can interact with the students also, tell them about the various courses. And Shalini ma'am, there's a standing invitation for you to Assam Downtown University, Guwahati. It's a wonderful university. I've been there myself. And hospitality, food is also very good. And Mr. Jyotishman has taken this university to great levels. In fact, he has brought it on an international arena. I think at a very young age, he has done a wonderful job. Same goes with Shalini ma'am also. Shalini ma'am had been an entrepreneur also for a long time. I know her from last 20 years. Thank you so much. And we look forward for more interaction of Olive International School and Assam Downtown University, Guwahati.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much,
Dr. Datta. I must comment that goes to your good schooling, the way you are progressing today.
I say so.
Thumbs up to your teachers and school.
I say so. Yeah, I agree to that. Thank you so much.